Welcome to Melissa Honey Speaks, where we chat about feminine magic, mindset, and manifesting. I'm your host, Melissa Honey. Welcome back to Melissa Honey Speaks. So let's get into some magic the feminine goddess way. Today I want to introduce you to a ritual or some magic to help you to release the old ideas, the old things that you feel are stuck or keeping you stuck, so that you can introduce some new ideas, new desires, new intentions into your life. So this is a process to help you release some things, and then to help you put some things back that you actually help you to discover what you want to call in for your new beginning or your new manifestations. So your intentions. So I'm going to give you a 3-step kind of a process. This process will start with releasing, and then actually kind of letting things go, and then filling it back up with something that you really want. So the first part is I'm going to walk you through a ritual. So you might want to watch it through the first time, and then come back and watch it the second time with a notebook and take some notes. It's not a long process. It's nothing crazy. But you might want to take some notes so that you can use it over and over again, so that you have the notes. Of course, you can always come back and watch the video again, but if you want to make some notes, go ahead and either grab a notebook now, put the video on pause, or watch it through the first time and then come back and watch it the second time with a notebook and a pen. Okay, so the process of releasing, you want to let go of things that aren't serving you. I want you to get out a piece of paper, just one sheet of paper, like notebook paper, or any kind of paper really. So a piece of paper and a pen. It should be black pen. And I want you to write out the things that aren't serving you. So I want you to write out the phrase, I let go and release, and then whatever that is. And you can write sentences over and over again. It can be 100 things. It can be 5 things. It doesn't matter how long this is or how long this is. So you want to make sure that you're writing, I let go and release, whatever that is. I let go and release. It can be, I let go and release ideas that I'm not worthy. I let go of the idea that. I let go and release the idea that. I let go and release, whatever. So you're going to write that over and over again, so you feel like you've kind of emptied out everything that you're feeling, that you've thought about that has been negative or hasn't been serving you. Maybe you want to release some kind of the energy around unhappiness, or the energy around complaining. So you want to let go of all the things that aren't serving you, whatever those are. You want to dig deep into your soul, into your subconscious, and try to pull out all the things that you can think of in this moment. So after you write everything out on this piece of paper, I want you have to have a candle, a white candle, maybe a long candle, or it doesn't matter, a short candle. If it could even be a tea candle, as long as it's white. I want you to burn the candle. And so as you light the candle on fire, I want you to take your list, and I want you to read your list into this fire, right? So I want you to imagine that all these things that you're letting go of are coming from your voice. Like, you imagine it coming out of you and into this candle, and burning up. So you're going to talk into this candle and release all the things that aren't serving you. I let go and I release. I let go and I release the ways I feel broke. I let go and release all the ways that I feel I can't be successful. I let go and release all the ways. So all the things that you are wanting to let go of and release, you're going to say all those things with as much feeling and as much, I want you to feel like your body is letting go of those things into the fire. And as they go, and you want to even imagine it, because the mind doesn't know whether it's true or false. So you're going to be letting go of all these things. That's the number 1 step. So you're going to let go of all these things into this candle. And as you're doing that, imagine yourself just releasing all this dark energy, this negative energy out of your body, out of your system, out of your soul, out of your heart, all your chakras, all that, just letting it go, letting it into the fire, and let it go away. So when the paper is done, when you're done reading on your list, I want you to fold it up, and I want you to burn that list. So I want you to repeat everything that you've said over and over again until you feel like you've released everything out of your body that you can possibly, till you feel empty, basically. You let go all this stuff, all the garbage, all that energy that's not serving you. You let it all out, okay, into this candle. So once you've done that, now what do you have to do? You have to start to bring in new ideas, new intentions, and sometimes you don't know what those things are yet because you've been so filled up with all the negative energy, all the things that haven't been serving you, all the darkness, all the whatever. So you've let that all go, and you can sit with yourself for a moment, and then you can think about what you do want. Okay, so now that you've released all that, what is it that you do want? And I always try to use the idea that as a woman, as a feminine goddess, you know, the womb is a fertile place of a woman. So the womb, the heart, the mind, all these fertile places. But we start with the womb, and we can think about planting seeds and seed. Of course, we know that the womb is a place that's fertile. We know that you can plant a seed there and they'll grow. It doesn't have to be a baby that grows. It can be ideas. It can be goals. So you want to ask yourself, what do I want? You want to speak it into your womb space and say, what is it that I want? What do we want? What do you want to accomplish? What do we want to receive? And then as you're sitting with yourself and you're speaking to your womb space, you want to listen. You want to understand that what's going to come to you are the things that you want to manifest, want to create for yourself, all the desires, whether they're logical or whether they're so far-fetched that you don't even believe it. It doesn't matter at this point. You're just going to be writing these down. So this is your second piece of paper. You're going to be writing it down. Whatever is coming to you, you want to write down those things. Pay attention to the womb space. Pay attention to what's coming to you in this moment, because those are all the things you're going to be setting intentions around. So these are your intentions. You don't have to do anything with these intentions. You just need to write them down at this point. This is all you're doing right now, is writing down what comes to you, the things you want to manifest, your desires, your intentions, for now, for the next 10 years. It doesn't matter. You just want to write those things down, okay? So on this piece of paper, the next piece of paper that you have, you want to write down what you would like to have happen to you, what you want to draw in. Do you want to draw in some more beauty? Do you want to draw in some more love? Do you want to draw in some more attention, affection, or whatever it is you want to draw in? You want to write that out as whatever the womb is telling you is you're going to draw in. You're going to write those things down, okay? So when you're done writing down, you feel like you have written down everything you could possibly think of that you want to create. Now it's time to think about what can you do with these things, because the idea is that it's not necessarily about the things that you want to create. It's really about the things, the way the things make you feel when you know that you'll have them. So then part 3 of this process is to get into the act of playfulness, get into the act of thinking about what will it be like when I have these things in my life, because these things are the things that you feel bring you joy, bring you pleasure, make your life easier. Maybe you want to draw in more ease. Maybe you want to imagine your life more easy. Maybe you want to be more playful in the idea that life can be easy. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to work so hard to get what you want. Things can come to you with ease and in joyfulness without any struggle. So step 3 is just that part. It's to get playful. Start acting as if your life is easy. Start acting as if maybe rest more, maybe take a nap when you normally wouldn't. So all the things that you want to do, you want to imagine and play in that mind space of what would I feel like when I have these things, okay? And that's the playfulness, because what happens when you start being more playful and start looking at how you would feel when these things manifest. What happens is the universe begins to see these are the things that you want, and these are the things that make you happy, and the universe wants to bring you more of what you pay attention to. So wherever your energy goes is what the universe is going to bring back to you. So if you're sending out energy that's negative or you're complaining, the universe is going to give you more to complain about. It's going to give you more ways to feel negative. So do you want more positivity? Do you want more pleasure? Do you want more joy? Do you want more love? What is it that you want to manifest? And so the universe is going to give you that. So if you're paying attention and being more playful and thinking about the idea that well, how will I feel? What will my life look like when I have these things? Then all of a sudden, your life begins to change, because the universe is going to start dropping into you the things that you want, because the universe is going to see, oh, she likes this. She loves this. This makes her feel this way. This is where her attention is. So wherever your attention is where you're going to draw into. So the 3-step process is very simple. It's easy. You want to, like I said, step 1, you want to release those things and do that little meditation, that little ritual that I gave you, because that's going to help you visualize and see those things leaving you. And you want that, because when you can see the things going away, you can feel at ease. You can feel like they've moved on or left you, and you can now replace those things with the things that you really do want. Because sometimes we're so caught up and so full of the things that we don't want. We talk about all the things we don't want. We feel the way we feel about the things that we have that we don't like, and all that is we're just filled up with all that. So we can let go of those things that aren't serving us, those feelings, those energies that are not serving us. Suddenly we have room. We're opened up. We have room to attract what we want. And that's really it. So take some time and do some magic. Magic is fun. Rituals are fun because they help you to kind of get your mind around what it is that you're doing, and it helps put your energy. It helps focus your energy into the point of what you want. It helps focus your intentions to what you really do want and what you want to accomplish through this process or through this ritual. So that's it for today. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for listening to my podcast. Be sure to follow Masani Speaks on Spotify, Apple, Google, iHeart, Deezer, and you can also catch me on YouTube.